Right up the bottom. Eesh. Well, he's very dead. Okay, this is getting insane. I cannot wait to weight this way more than the Earth. Woohoo! This is what happens when the car weighs more than the Earth and has over 1 trillion horsepower. How's it going, everyone? Jakexvx here, back on Forza Horizon 3 today. Now, I think 3 to 4 days ago, maybe 5 days ago, I released a video where we literally made the McLaren P1 weigh only 1 kilogram. It was pretty insane. I mean, what do you expect from a McLaren P1 that only weighs 1 kilogram? But regardless of that, that video's done extremely well with over 120,000 views in just a few days. And I was reading some of the comments and a lot of people were saying, make a car extremely heavy. So as you can tell by the title and thumbnail, we are going to be making this Lamborghini Gallardo, because it's a very good car, it can handle horsepower really well. We're going to make it weigh more than planet Earth. You've probably already noticed that it already has a ton of horsepower because it's doing 300 plus miles an hour, as you can see. But we're going to jump in this, well, we're already in it, we're going to gradually increase the weight. I'm not going to make you wait ages, we're going to go up very quickly. And we will eventually get to the weight of planet Earth, which means we're going to have to make the Gallardo weigh 5.97 septillion kilograms, which is extremely heavy. It might break the game, it might not work, it might work very well, I might not be able to go anywhere, I'm sure we'll see. But as we are increasing the weight, I'm going to be increasing the horsepower as well, so the car can, you know, get off the line. We'll just have to see how that turns out. Ah, this Gallardo is so fun. Okay, so at the moment, let's have a look at how much horsepower and how much the Gallardo currently weighs. So we can find out what step we're going to take it up to first until we gradually get to 7 septillion kilograms. As I said, I'm not going to waste your time, we're going to get there rather quickly. But here we go. It currently has 4,502 horsepower and it weighs 1.2 tons, which is 1,200 kilograms. So we've seen what that's like on the road. I'm going to go increase the weight of this car right now to, let's do 20,000 kilograms. That's 20 times what it currently weighs. Okay then. Okay, as you saw there, the game is already starting to glitch out. Basically what I've done is I've given this car 3 options or 3 different weights that we're going to be able to experience before we go to the big 7 septillion. Now if I go to weight reduction here, we have 10,000 kilograms, 1 million kilograms, and this is actually a 10 billion kilograms. Now if you've seen my previous videos, the value in game can only actually go up to 1 billion, but I'll provide screenshots that in the game files I've made it 10 billion. So even though this value here only says it weighs 1 billion kilograms, it actually weighs 10 billion according to what's in the game files. It's just that the value doesn't go higher than that. But regardless, I'm going to quickly jump into the 10,000 kilograms, as you can see. There we go. Okay, ignore the previous bit. Obviously, we're going to go back up to that. But as you can see, it weighs 10,000 kilograms, or just under, and it has 4,500 horsepower. And that's what we're going to quickly experience. How slower is the car when it has 10 times the original weight? Right, here we go. Well, oh, it does not brake at all. I think that's going to be an issue, that. Well, I mean, it's what I expected. Right, I'm going to put my foot down, full throttle here. That's still really quick. I mean, compared to how it was before, it's slow. And compared to what a 5,000 horsepower car should be like, it's slow. But I mean, look at the miles per hour. That'd take your arms off in a real life car. It's wheel spinning though. Power! Oh, you can feel the car is just extremely heavy. Let's go hit some cars. Let's see what happens when we bump into some cars. Where are you? Are they just going to get out of my way? Oh, look at that. You are dead, mate. Oh, I missed him. This Isetter's dead. Eesh, you're dead. Full throttle. You're dead. This is well fun. Right, okay, we've experienced the 10,000 kilograms. Now let's go even more insane. Get out of my way. That's brilliant. And let's... Oh dear, I've gone off course. Let's go straight back to the auto show. So we're going to get straight to it now. We're going to go to weight reduction. We're going to give it 1,000,000 kilograms. There we go. Oh my goodness. This is going to be very slow. Here we go. Let's load, you stupid game. Load, thank you. Put my foot down. Well then. Oh, 2 miles an hour. 3 miles an hour. We're on a roll, boys. Here we go. Faster. The game doesn't seem to want to work with even just 1,000,000 kilograms. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to make these 7 septillion kilograms in the settings, and I'm also going to increase the horsepower by a lot. Okay, we are pretty much ready to see what the car is like when it weighs as much as the Earth. However, first, if we go to weight reduction now, it has 16,000 horsepower and it weighs 1,000,000 kilograms. If we go up one more, it brilliant. It weighs, this is 10 billion kilograms, and this last one here is the Earth's weight, which is about 7 septillion kilograms, I think. So if I go to weight reduction now, if we go to the bottom option, it has 1,000,000 kilograms and has 16,000 horsepower. If we go up one more, this at the moment will weigh 10 billion kilograms, and this last one here, this is 7 septillion kilograms. Now I'll show us a quick screenshot of the files right now. You can see that the number is about 6 to 7 septillion. Now, as I said earlier, the number in game, it maxes out at 1 billion. It can't show any higher. It is lots higher, but it just can't show any higher. But in the files, that's proof that it is actually 7 septillion. But we're going to jump straight into the 1,000,000 kilograms right now. And if I also go to turbo, we can increase the horsepower from 16,000 to 130,000 to 1.2 million horsepower. Now, for now, we'll go for 1,000,000 kilograms with 130,000 horsepower. Oh, there's too many numbers today. Too many numbers. Here we go. Let's see what this is like. This is actually an S-Class, which is kind of bizarre. Let's have a look. Is it going to go off the line? Here we go.
I've heard a lot of good things about this driver. I think we should try and get them to sign up to your lineup.
Oh my goodness. It doesn't seem like 130,000 horsepower is enough. So I'll tell you what, we're going to give this car, what was the next option? 1.5 million horsepower. And hopefully that's enough to control 1,000,000 kilograms. It's still not going anywhere. I wonder what happens when I do this. This will be interesting. Okay, for some reason my recording just stopped then. But if I can actually force the car to go a certain speed, and I can force it... Oh, when there's not a wall in the way, I can force it to go 300 miles an hour. So very slowly back up. I'm actually going full throttle at the moment. Come on, faster. I think we can do it now. Let's do it. Yes. Yes, we're on the road. Get out of my way. I weigh 1,000,000 kilograms. No! Okay, this is getting insane. I cannot wait to weight this way more than the Earth. Woohoo! Uh-oh. We just crushed a load of people, but I don't care. Okay, guys, I think it's ready. I think it's time to make the car weigh more than the Earth. Okay, we've waited long enough. Let's get right into it right now. Oh yes, right, let's go to weight reduction. This last option is so glitchy, it's for some reason frozen the car in mid-air. But this is, as you can see in the game files, weighing as much as planet Earth. So we're going to choose that. And also, if I go to the horsepower options as well, I have honestly no idea how much horsepower that these are, because they're all maxing at 1 billion horsepower. But I can guarantee we've got more than 1 trillion horsepower in these cars right now. This is what happens when the car weighs more than the Earth and has over 1 trillion horsepower.
Talking about this driver, I think they'd be perfect for your lineup.
It's not going anywhere. If I have to, what I will do is continuously increase the horsepower to quadrillions, maybe even quintillions of horsepower until this car moves off the ground. Let's have a look at telemetry. What have we got here? Full throttle. Whoa. 1 billion PSI and 1 billion degrees Celsius. Now that is some pretty cool figures for you. Okay, well it seems like the horsepower that we have at the moment is not enough to withstand the Gallardo when it weighs just as much as planet Earth. However, let's force it to move. Let's do this. Let's go to place car. Ah! Oh god, I wonder if it's enough to push a tree over. Go on. Nope. Oh, it's so weird. I'm not even touching the controller. Apart from the analog stick, what is it doing? What are you doing? Okay, it's going a bit faster now. Let's try 300 miles an hour. This is so weird. This is so bizarre. The only thing that's stopping it is trees. Oh, and now it's flying. It's so weird. It looks like it's stuck in the same place. And the tyres are just... I don't know how to explain it. Look how weird that is. This thing is seriously impossible to turn as well, even with the full analog stick. Oh dear. Can we go up the hill? Power! No. Oh! Bounce. 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 Oh. Have we made it? Oh. Okay then. Oh, it respawned me. You stupid game. Okay, this is getting absolutely ridiculous now. What I've done is, as you can see on screen, in the horsepower value, that's the box that you edit to increase the horsepower. The number that I've put in there is literally 5,000 digits long. Now that is a long number, and I've no idea how much horsepower that is. But it's making the car spaz out. I mean, it already weighs as much as the Earth, so I'm not surprised it's already braking. But is that going to be enough to control the car?
Hey, pal.
Oh my goodness me. It really does not want to go anywhere. I don't think there's much else we can do. Okay, I'm fast travelling somewhere. I'll tell you one thing though. The car is now moving. It's not stuck to the ground. Well, it seems like no matter how much horsepower you put in the car, you cannot control it if it weighs more than the Earth. I mean, one good thing, you can completely knock cars right out of the way. I don't want to go this way. Why are you taking me this way? You stupid car that weighs more than the Earth. you just cannot get it off the line, even if you give it a horsepower value that is more than 5,000 digits long. That's an absolutely insane amount of horsepower, but here we go, let's start knocking some more cars out of the way. You know, I've noticed, even something that weighs as much as the Earth can't knock down trees. That's Forza logic for you right there. Well, I mean, you clicked on this video wanting to know what happens when you make the car weigh more than the Earth, and this is what happens. And it seems like the more horsepower you give it as well, it actually starts to bug out the weight. I don't know exactly how it's doing it, because before it was stuck to the ground and now it's not. The game files are completely the same, I promise you that. I really want to just bash into a car at full speed and knock him out. I probably don't have to be going very fast. Let's knock this car here. Right up the bottom. Eesh. Well, he's very dead. Well, I mean, please leave your suggestions in the comments below for stuff to do on this game. Oh, land it. Ah. This very idea came from the comments section below, and, well, it was a really good idea. I'm not even touching the throttle, by the way. All this time, I've just been making it automatically go. I've honestly not touched the throttle. Get out of the way, tree. Move. Well, anyway, ladies, as I said, leave suggestions in the comments below, because that's where these ideas come from. I know the dev build is not something that everyone can manage to get and experience. That's why I managed to do loads of suggestions that you guys suggest, since you're unable to do them yourselves. But please leave a like if you've enjoyed, and let me know, is this what you expected? To be honest, it's what I expected. Subscribe if you're new for more Forza content, and I will see you all in the next video. Oh yes.